Now it seems that I've broken the Mercedes again. Now, apparently, belt that needs to be changed. Now this belt is very important. We have to remove this air duct to see where it is. If you're looking right down there, the belt is damaged, and if you're looking right at it, you realize that it's in dire need of change. Now, I've been driving this thing for a while, and that's the total wrong thing to do. Where it comes on to this belt is attached to major components. Now that's just one of the problems that we're having with the Mercedes. I'm going to show you the other problem. Now, we're not seeing it yet, but if I start driving the car, the battery light will turn on. Now, we have tried changing the auxiliary battery. We have tested the main battery. We have tested the alternator. Can't seem to find the issue. It seems to be an electrical issue. Yeah. Also need to change my disc pads, and they're gone bad. So there are a number of things that we need to do with the Mercedes. Alright, but the most important thing is turn off this car and fix the Serpentine belt. Okay, so it's always important to draw a little schematic diagram of how the belt, because some persons tend to take off the belt and don't remember how to put it back on. So just draw a little schematic of how to run the belt. Now, right, so if you look closely down here, what you're seeing is a 70mm bolt. This bolt is very important because we're going to use it to loosen the tensioner to gain access to the old belt. When we remove the old belt, there is a slot beside it that we can insert a Allen key or a special tool that comes with most of the tensioners to hold it into position when we are changing the belt. Now, you can choose to use this option, or you can just choose to just use the 70mm bolt after you have run the new belt, just to pull it back down again to allow you to put on the belt when you're reinserting the new belt. I've been working so hard on it and could not remove that belt, so I called my friend Mikey to give me a hand. He's more experienced at doing stuff like that. So he has loosened it, and now he is removing the belt from its location. This is the old belt in a terrible position, terrible state. He's now inserting the new belt to the drive system, or it's no longer called a fan belt anymore because it's not attached to any fan, so we call it the drive belt. So he's now attaching the Serpentine belt to the new to the system. This was taking longer than we anticipated, but we got it done. Guys, that's it. That's how you change your serpentine belt on your Mercedes, and this is applicable for most of the Mercedes brands. It can be a little bit challenging some of the SUVs and some of those other vehicles, but you can do it. Just try. Guys, you've gone so far. Just hit that subscription button. Please remember, like, share the video, and turn on your post notification. This is Chris from GB Cars. See you guys in the next one.